Alright, here we go. What's up? Today I'm going to do my Destiny Hero deck that I used in a couple of my videos previously. We'll just get right into it. Just make it short and simple. So we start up 3 Ferris. I think that's pretty standard. With 3 Ferris, I only play 2 Vion. I feel like I could play 3 because it's the only normal summon you care about. But like, it is what it is. Like, you can play 3 if you want. I play 2 increase because I don't like drawing this. I don't like drawing this card. In the tournament when I played against FTK. I didn't record it. It was disgusting. I got FTK twice, but in one of the games, I didn't open up any hand traps, and I opened up double increase and double shadow mist. It was horrible, but it'd be like that. This is a fun deck. It's not competitive or anything like that, but it's pretty nice. 2 shadow mist. That's the only E hero in the deck is shadow mist. Nothing else. I play 2 Dark Angel. You could play 3, but the reason I play the second one is because sometimes you open this and not fully like commit to the combo to where you can actually resolve this and give it to your opponent. So I decided to I can opt to search it, open it, and still have 1 in deck, stuff like that if I draw 1. And like sometimes you want to use it as material for fusion if you have multiples. Double Mally, Denier. I was actually thinking about playing 2 Denier because it's a very good card. Plasma. That's pretty standard. Disc Commander, Dread. These are like the one of Destiny Heroes. Disc Commander, Dreadmaster, Decider. Decider's very good because it lets you like recur your follow up on normal and special, and then he stops you from taking effect damage. Dreadmaster is the big. Literally, he should be like a Juggernaut because like his attack is equal to the amount of Destiny Hero monsters you control, so it can fluctuate and go up, down depending on which one you're on the field. And then the turn you special summon, your Destiny Hero monsters can't be destroyed, and you take no battle damage when they battle. And then if you don't know what Disc Commander does, Disc Commander, except the turn he's sent to the grave, when he's special, you draw 2 cards. It's once per duel. Draw hand. So if you know what draw hand does, draw hand basically, if he's revived off a hero, if he's specialed off a hero, both players draw a card, then he gets banished when he leaves the field. That's all. He's just another name. Dynatag. He's basically a Destiny Hero hand trap. So like it can prevent you from getting OTK'd at times. It did come up once. I think they were swinging. I was in my ex-sister game. I lost the game, but it didn't really matter. He was swinging for lethal. I activated Dynatag, pitching him to make the damage that I would take 0, and then we both burned 4,000. And he has a grave effect that you can banish him from grave. Target one of your Destiny Hero monsters. It gains 1,000 to end your opponent's turn. That does come up. That's it for monsters. In my previous build, this is different. I made some changes. I was playing Ash Blossom, but I just decided to opt out of hand traps in general because I just wanted to see like more heroes and stuff like that and be able to kind of combo more. And the spells, 3 Fusion Destiny. I resolved this several times. If you open it, it's full combo at times. It's really good to open it up with like Rivalry. So in the other build, I was not playing 3 Allure. But now I'm playing 3 Allure. I just made changes like with the changes I made to cut the Ash Blossoms. So I play 3 Allure Darkness, and 2 Destiny draws. Excuse me. Destiny draw is just they're free draw 2s. Just let you dig for your side deck, dig for your extenders. In my access to the game, I literally resolve all 4. Well, at the time, I had 2 and 2. I resolved them, but then I misplayed and it cost me the game. And then Called by the Grave. It's Called by the Grave. Reinforcement Army. I play Monster Reborn. Depending with Dark Angel, you can actually stack this on top of your deck. But it's a good card to open, draw. Like you can still play, but it is what it is. Foolish. Then we play 1 Poly. And then we play D-Force. D-Force helps you like extend a little bit further. Like when you're like hard making DP, you can like hard make the DP using your plasma. D-Force, add back your plasma, stuff like that. And if you can end on this in plasma, they can't target any of your stuff. And it's actually a lot harder to for your opponent to play. If they have super poly, then that's a different story. 3 mass change because we want to make Dark Law for the most part. 3 droplets. This is the only like card we play that interacts with our opponent, going first or second. Because when first you set it, going second you try to break a board, but that's about it really. Then, of course, the best card. If you flip it with Dark Angel, you should be good. My opponents can play around it, but they can't play for long. because Rivalry does hurt some decks. And if you give them Dark Angels, you're locked into Warriors. So the Dark Angel Rivalry lock literally just says skip your turn and I kill you. Other than that, it's good. I think most players should play this if they're playing the Dark Angel, because it just facilitates like a little bit more control. I'm going first. Then I play 1D Tactics. So if you don't know what D Tactics or Break the Destiny do, alongside D-Force. So what Break the Destiny does is you can just target one level 8 or higher Destiny Hero monster, destroy it, and then your opponent skips their main phase 1. I did resolve this in one of my POV games. It didn't matter because I feel like I misplayed anyway. Excuse me. Then except the turn it was sent to grave, you can banish it, and you can search either one of these. So you already know what D-Force does, but if you don't know what Tactics does, Tactics is a very good card. I wish it was like searchable through other means outside Break the Destiny, but what it does is, during the standby phase, that's yours and your opponent, all your hero monsters gain a permanent 400 attack during each standby phase, and it's permanent, even if this card leaves the field. And then if a level 8 or higher Destiny Hero fusion monster, Destiny Hero monster is special summoned, you can non-target banish a card from grave, field, or randomly from hand. And then if this card is destroyed, it lets you, while it's in Spell Trap, it lets you search any Destiny Hero monster. So I actually really like D-Tactics because like it makes your weaker monster stronger. It makes Cross Crusader 2K. It makes Vion 14, and on next time, like it just constantly just build up, and you sometimes get that extra damage. Because you see, there's no E-Heroes, there's nothing like that outside of Stratos. I mean, Shadow Mist, but there's no other cards like that. To the extra deck, we play 2 Cross Crusader. Sometimes you can play 3, because I feel like sometimes it'll come up, but space-wise, you don't play it. Play it more than 2. Wonder Driver, Decimator, regular cards. The side deck did change too, by the way. We play 1 Dangerous, 1 Dystopia, 1 Dominance. I actually played 2 DP, because like you can hard make the 1, and then you can activate Fusion Destiny and make another one like on the following turns if they out the one you already made. Because sometimes the combo like Fusion Destiny is you in like with these 2, so you're able to like fulfill like the Dark Angel lock and do the Dread Decimator combo. But I didn't really do it because I'm still like getting familiar with this version more. And then we play 2 Dark Law. It's a very good card. I should opt to make him more if I can. I should be able to. Trinity I never made, but he's there like when your opponent got a bunch of monsters, you drop with them, and then you go swing for game. But we don't play Honest Neo, so like the damage you do should be substantial. Starving Venom, Fusion Dragon, Money, the King of the Swamps, and the Godala, or Garuda. Sorry, not Godala. These are just Super Poly targets. We do not main Super Poly. We actually side it. Sometimes it comes up, sometimes it don't. But that's the extra deck. That's all good. To the side deck did change. So we played 3D Barrier. This is still a very good card. Going first. I wouldn't change it for anything else, honestly. Because like I said, this is just like a fun deck that you can take to your locals, a chill local day. The card that I took out to change, I actually wanted to play 3 Salesman. So if you don't, I don't want to get nibbed. And like that's inherently what this deck loses to the most, because it's a hero deck. So what Salesman does is you declare a card name for cost. And then for the rest of the turn, that card cannot be used by both players. So for the rest of the turn, your opponent can't do it, but for the rest of the duel, you can't do it. So, and you can't use said card. So all I do is call Nib. If I feel like I'm in a combo heavy and I have this, I'll just call Salesman, call Nib, full combo, and I can't get nibbed for that turn. Well, that's about it. This was Eradicator Epidemic Virus, the one that tributes a monster with 2,500 or more attack. That card does not work in this version of Heroes, so I decided to opt out and just play something a little bit more safer. And then we 3 Super Poly. Everybody knows Super Poly do. Harpies and 2 Twin, just for back row. And then the last card I play is 3 Droll. Like all this stuff is interchangeable. You literally can just play it however you want. But if you like the deck and want to build it, absolutely be my guest. It's fun. Like out all the heroes, Destiny Heroes are my favorite. So I just decided to like opt into a build where I can really like utilize the cards a little bit more. And on top of that, if you want to see other hero decks and builds, shout out to J Hero YGO, I believe, YG. He's actually the inspiration that got me to build this version, utilizing a blueprint that he laid out. So other than that, I think you would enjoy it. If you did like this deck profile, leave a like, leave a comment, all that stuff, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll try to get like more videos of like this deck and all that stuff on the channel. But other than that, peace.